Hi, everyone, and welcome to my very first YouTube video. My name is Samira, and I decided instead of doing a usual voiceover where I talk about this food that I'm going to make, I will do an introduction as to who I am and what my channel will be about. Like I said, my name is Samira, and I am very excited to start on my YouTube journey. This will be a cooking channel for the most part. I love food. That sounds super cliche. Everyone likes to call themselves a foodie these days, but I truly do love food. I love to try different foods from different cultures, and it's just something that I really like to do. So on top of cooking, I'll also have videos just trying new restaurants in my local community or just the city or the metro that I live in, I would say. So let's get started on who I am. I was born and raised in Minneapolis, and I actually recently returned back home for a job, which has been very exciting because I haven't really lived here as an adult. So it's been really good just exploring what the city has to offer. And if you don't know, Minneapolis or the Twin Cities has a really good food culture. I guess it's just not something that I realized prior to me moving out of state, but since returning, there's just been so many restaurants that have popped up since I've left the city or the metro, and I'm just very eager to try all of them. I decided to start this channel not necessarily for money or a side hustle. Like, obviously, I would be very happy if I'm able to monetize at some point. But my sole purpose for this YouTube channel is honestly just for a hobby. I love to cook, and I'm not a professional by any means, so please don't be mean in the comments to me. It's just something that I like to do. Obviously, we need food to sustain ourselves, and I feel like food should not only be for sustenance, but also bring us happiness as well. You will see a lot of different recipes from me with different food or dietary themes, I guess. So currently I am pescatarian, but I don't only eat seafood. I eat a lot of vegetarian meals and also just flat out vegan meals as well. So every one of my meals is not just gonna have like salmon or just seafood in general. There will be other recipes included. So if you are vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, you are welcome to watch my channel. Obviously, if you are a meat eater, you can still watch my channel and learn new things. I am a firm believer that healthy food does not have to be flavorless or does not have to go without flavor or has to be bland. I think in American society, we're kind of taught that health looks a certain way when it comes to food. Mainly, um, I think that idea comes from white Americans. Like, it has to be, you have to have green vegetables with every meal. You know what I mean? Like, it just has to look a certain way. When in reality, there are tons of ethnic foods that are healthy, and things from other cultures that are packed with flavor, that are still healthy. So I just want to introduce healthy eating um, for the general consumer because, again, healthy food does not have to be bland or does not have to be flavorless. The reason why I started this channel, like I said, was just as a hobby because I like cooking and I find myself to be a little bit creative. So I just kind of want to experiment with my creativity a little bit. I've wanted to start a YouTube channel probably like for maybe 10 years on and off. I've always wanted to start like back in the beauty era, like when it was really big on YouTube, like 2013 to 2016 kind of. I was like, oh, interested in YouTube. But I'm not really a beauty girl or like a lifestyle girl. I'm just I'm a pretty private person, so putting my life in like my errands and the things I do and hang with my friends, that just one there's a lack of privacy to me, and I know you can do it while still being a private person, but two, it's just also a little bit unnatural to me to just pick up my phone and film when I'm going out with my friends or my boyfriend. Like, it's just not natural to me. So I just figured a cooking channel would be right up my alley because, again, cooking is natural to me. Not like that I'm a good cook naturally, even though I am, but just that it goes along with my lifestyle, and I'm comfortable sharing my food with you all. Uh, Another reason I started this channel is because in the real world, or in real time for a living, I am a digital marketer, or I should just say a marketer. And I work in digital marketing, primarily in paid media. I won't go into detail what that means, but essentially, I am on the performance side of marketing. So I focus a lot on numbers and revenue. And I never really have gotten the chance in my career to do any of like the cool creative stuff on like the brand side, like people who run the social media accounts, the photographers, like digital content and all that stuff. It's always been something that I've been interested in. Like earlier in college, I tried blogging for a little bit, but it was nothing that I was disciplined enough to stick with. So one, I just wanted to kind of expand my skills as a marketer. So, learn YouTube as another marketing channel, learn SEO and how it works on the YouTube platform, and just try to grow a page, or just try to grow a YouTube channel and probably like an Instagram or TikTok account. I'm not going to try to do all of the platforms, but probably two I can handle in my spare time. So, yeah. I am doing this just as a hobby, and just to gain more skills for my day to day work life. Again, I'm not necessarily doing it for money or a side hustle, but I would be happy if I do monetize someday, which I hope I do. But if I don't, that's also fine. I just like sharing my love for food. And I know a lot of people talk about love languages, and for me, cooking for people is one of my love languages. It is one of the ways that I show love to people. I just love people's reactions to my food, even though I don't cook for very many people besides myself and my boyfriend. But every single meal I make, I'm asking him, "How was it? Do you like it?" As if I know it's not good. But still, I just have to hear. Um, I hope that you all get some new information from my channel, whether you are an omnivore and you want to transition to become a vegan or pescatarian or vegetarian or some sort of plant-based dieter. I hope that you leave my channel with more knowledge than you arrived with, and just enjoy the meals that I make. Some of them will be well, let me say this. They will range on a difficulty scale. Some will be very, very beginner friendly, and some will be more complex with a lot more steps and a lot more ingredients. I do try to use fresh ingredients most of the time, but as someone plant based, I will use like packaged stuff. But that's all. I hope you guys enjoy my channel, and I can't wait to show you guys all my great food. Bye.